Okay, so, and my final one, which is, I'm just going to take it off here now, actually, since we've managed to sort the flickering out a little bit on this one. These are the batteries we are testing. If anybody's watching this video and they've not watched the rest, you can have a look at them, at the other testers. So, see, oh, we're kicking the tripod now. So this is the Sealey BT3000. So far I'm liking this one quite a lot more. The clamps feel a lot more substantial. They've still got the same sort of scratchy type plastic, but you know, the springs on these are really, really strong. And this is your tester, fully waterproof as well. This one is unique as it has a built-in lithium battery, so you can test 6-volt batteries with this. You can't on the others. They don't go that far down because they rely on the battery power to run the Bluetooth tester. This has a rechargeable lithium battery tester, a battery inside it. There you go, little bit of info on the back there. And to charge this up, all you do is connect it to a fully charged 12-volt battery and it charges itself back up. I think it's brilliant. This is the app, and we're going to get stuck in. There you go, we are tested. We're connected. With this one, you can type in other information into there. So we're just going to hit, this is a standard battery, so we're going to hit standard battery. It's a flooded battery, it's an EN, and similar to the launch, you do have to scroll down, it goes in 5s. So at least we can, you know, stop on pretty much the correct number. So we're on 300. There are a couple of batteries, excuse me, out there that will be, you know, 304 amps or something like that, you know. But majority of the batteries, you know, they stop on a you know, whole 5 number. Right, there we go. Let's get tested. Is the battery in the vehicle? Now the other testers don't usually ask you that, so it's not in the vehicle. So we're testing. So we've got bad battery. Yeah, we knew that was bad. 185 amps. Tested on this one. It also gives you, you know, other, you know, your information there. Obviously, because I'm making a video, we've just got, you know, test. So what? 185 amps, and that was 187. So, you know, it did give a very close reading on that one. So it's a fairly good start. And then we're just going to jump back. We're going to connect up to this one now. So this one's actually already, for some reason, jumped straight over. But you can choose across. Again, we're not looking at the other options. So we've got EFB, it's an EN, and we are 500. No, it is not in the vehicle. Again, this app works on my phone as well. The launch doesn't. So there we go. We've actually measured 9 amps. I mean, you know, we had no calculation. We know this battery's knackered, but I just want to have it on here just to show it working on a completely knackered battery. Right, let's move across. The springs on them clamps are very, very powerful. Let's go back. Again, we are EFB and we are 700. Select that, start test. There we go. That's come back as bad and replace. Whereas again, the other one actually came up as replace soon. We have 571, 553. So again, that's pretty close to the really expensive test equipment. Now, if it was my car, I'd be replacing the battery regardless. But you can sort of see a couple of percent can change. What was that, 79%? And we had 47% on that one. So you can see the difference is what each manufacturer will determine as a bad battery, you know. But I'm only really looking at, you know, how close. Oh, you can share it as well, but we don't want to do any of that rubbish. But again, that was pretty close to the expensive test machines results. Right, on to the next one. Let's see if we can try and speed these videos up a little bit, but it's not looking like it, is it? Again, same ratings for this battery. So we're just going to test away. There we go, good recharge. And this one came out at 735, 685. So it's actually a little bit less than the launch, but you know, not too far out. So you can see a bit of a difference in each tester, but for the most part they're not too far off. And we won't be testing any 6 volts because they haven't got any. Next battery. So let's go back. We are now standard flooded and we are 440. Start test, not in the vehicle. I quite like the Sealey app as well. Here we go, good pass. So it's actually come out as 442. And this one came out at 473. So, you know, 31 amps difference. It's not doing so bad, you know, given the price difference between the two, you know, machines that were used. Oh yeah, I didn't actually say about the price this. So this is actually a rebranded, I think it's a DHC tester, rebranded for Sealey. Amazon and a few websites are retailing this at about £170 odd. So it is technically the most expensive battery tester here. However, amazingly, there is an eBay seller, which is actually not too far from where I live, who's selling these for £30 odd a piece. So if you're after a really good Bluetooth tester at a really good price, I think it was £38 or something like that. You can't go wrong with this thing, can you? You know, for that price, you cannot go wrong. I mean, 170 odd quid, you know, it's quite expensive. But it's still a good tester so far anyway. Alright, the battery that all the other testers don't like. Let's get on to that. Let's go back. I think this thing can actually determine if it's connected to an AGM. Do you know, I've only just realised that. We might have a little look at that in a minute. 800. Start test. No. Let's see what this comes out as. Huh? Please connect wireless battery tester module to battery or check clamps. Have I got the clamps? See, there you go. It's me being an absolute idiot. See? Sticking them the wrong way around. That's no good, is it? Right, let's retest it. There we go. Oh, hang on. Have I hit the wrong one here? Hang on, let's go. Yep. I went a bit too crazy by the looks of it. Let's do that again. There we go. We've got 728 out of 800. So again, most testers seem to struggle with this one, but it's given a much closer reading than all the others. So far, this one's pretty much winning for me personally. So there we go. That's the Sealey. Oh, there we go, BT3000. For the 30 odd quid I paid for it, that's a bloody bargain, isn't it? So if you're after one, get yourself on eBay. This is on the UK, obviously. Get yourself on eBay and get them snapped up. Bloody cheap, that.